She has a lot of worries right now. Okay, then you plug it in. Hey, Sue Wilson's here.
Wow.
Hey, Sue. I just got to talk to you the other day. Look at what's going on at Memory Bound today. Diane's here. And Diane, really your sweater and everything goes with your outfit. You look so cute.
Well, thank you.
Diane's here today and she has one of her amazing projects, and I see something else laying over here that might be a bonus.
Well,
so
I went to that folder to
to get this
some ephemera.
So she's going to show us how to make a panel like this with the Tim Holtz vintage tray. Is that what it's called? Or the vignette display panel from Tim Holtz. So good morning, everyone. Yesterday Katie was here, and Dawn, we should show what Katie showed us yesterday.
Right here.
Oh, here it is. It's right behind me.
I was like wowzed yesterday. I thought this was amazing. And then what was really cool is the customers yesterday kept, well, what about if you change the level of the folders, and what if you do this? And so by the end of the video, it was amazing. You guys had so many wonderful ideas. But she showed us in yesterday's video, excuse me, how to make this beautiful and fun folder for birthday, Valentine, retirement.
Retirement. Someone has retirement on the brain.
Yes, I do.
Maybe graduation, or I don't know, a new
It'd be really cute
shower.
for graduation.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
we
would be fun for graduation.
We'll have to have Katie make one up for graduation.
Yes, that is a good idea. So anyway, if you missed yesterday's video, she went through all the steps on how to make this. And then she also made this one in the video, incorporated some of the ideas that you viewers had with changing the depth of the pockets. And so that was really fun. And let's see, so this is a pocket here. And then there's a pocket here. And then there's a pocket here. Let me just see if I can. So that's number 3. Then there's number 4, and there's number 5. So
there's the pockets, and then there's the pocket behind each little envelope-y pocket.
there's a pocket behind the pocket, and then there's a pocket
and then there's
behind
another
the pocket.
pocket.
Yes. So it's really fun, Katie. Way to go. You hit it out of the park. I love this. And I don't know how many customers said, I'm going to make that this afternoon.
Yeah,
So
let us know if you made one yesterday. I would love to know that.
I had a customer text me, and she had already made one for her daughter.
Yeah.
She'd already made one?
Yep.
I love it. I love it.
So, yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you, Katie.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we're here at Memory Bound on this Tuesday morning, and Dawn's here to show some new product, and then we've got her sister Diane. It's the sister.
My older sister. And hey, while we're talking about Katie, a customer asked yesterday, and then I forgot to go back to the question. She asked if we had the small scoring boards that Katie was using, and yes, we do. We do have them. We have them in this size, and then also the large 12 by 12. This one is $15.99, and you'll find this under tools.
And I actually have that one at home, Dawn, and I really like it because the bone folder snaps right in the top.
Yeah.
So it's handy dandy.
You don't lose it. Let's see
Okay,
if I can.
Verna made 5 yesterday.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know if Katie's watching, but that would make her feel so good to know that somebody went and made 5 of her little pocket holders. Dawn made a 4 pocket and a 2 pocket.
Oh my gosh!
So pretty cool, pretty cool.
Okay, our Stampendable tools are back in stock. They kind of look like shockers.
Yeah, Dawn just got shocked.
But they're back in stock, and this is what you use with like your stamping platform, your Misty tool. It's really cool. You put your stamp in your Misty and then press this along on the top. Kelly's used this quite a bit.
I do use mine all the time at home.
and if they're on the list, they will get a phone call if they haven't already.
Okay, Diane said if you're on the list and you've been waiting for one, they just came in yesterday afternoon, so we do have them in bags up front, so you will be getting a call today.
You don't realize how effective they are because a lot of people rub with their hands, but because it's the flat surface that rubs on your Misty, it makes a very even impression, and sometimes I don't even re-ink, I just close the door and use my Stampendable again, and it works perfect. Okay, Rebecca made 3.
Oh my gosh.
So we got, that's so cool.
It is.
And Kay loves the Stampendable.
Awesome.
So do I.
Okay, look what came back in.
Stitches, another favorite.
This has probably been one of our top selling stamps of all time. It's just a wonderful stamp. You can use the zigzag for like where you might sew, for those of us who don't sew. Oh, you're going to use it this morning? Or you need it? Well, here, do you have one?
Now,
Well, she's
Dawn,
gonna
do
have
you
one
remember
today.
when Tim released this maybe a couple years ago, and we looked at it and we're like, what the heck? It's like scribbly thread, and it's become one of our best sellers.
Yeah.
And I've used it multiple times with Funny Farm.
Yeah, it's
It's
oh
good for
my gosh,
it's
yes.
good for grounding images.
Yeah, it's a wowzer on the edge of your cards. I think Teresa's used this even without stamping or without actually sewing. You get the same look. So really fun. And you can use this with all colors of ink. So it looks like red ink or black ink or white ink. So really fun. And
that I don't have, but I want.
Plaid, the perfect plaid's background stamp. I don't have this one either. But I love this. You could stamp this in any color and make a really fun background for your card. And then put a little message on the front, little die cut, and your card's done. So.
And Dawn Peg made a 4-pocket one yesterday. We're getting lots
I love
of
it.
comments today.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, continuing on with stamps. The Echo Park Salutations birthday stamp is back in stock. And these are great for like either the front of your cards, the inside of your cards. It's a good one.
I like the style. It's kind of looks like an old-fashioned sign. Donna made 2 of the 4 pockets. I'm just going to throw these in here as I see them.
Okay, we're continuing on with stamps. The Elizabeth Craft calendar number stamps are back in stock. So for those of you who make calendars, or for this is a great one for birthday cards. Say you have somebody who's got their 15th birthday coming up, just stamp 15 all over the background of the card.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And do the same thing. So you've got up to 31, and then we have to stop. No more birthdays after 31. But use that as your background. I think that'd be lots of fun. Or for those of you who don't know how old they are, then you could just stamp all of these on
All
the
kinds of
background.
numbers.
Yeah.
I also think graduation, you can do 22.
Oh yeah.
And
20,
Teresa's
22.
using it for her December daily.
It's a good stamp set.
Kath-
Lots of uses. Teresa would be proud.
Yes, I
we
think
can
you came up with more
lots-
than 3. Okay, Kathy made 2 of Katie's projects yesterday. Another one
gosh.
reporting in. Are we showing that again?
Yeah. Well, did we show it yesterday?
I don't
It
know.
just came in yesterday.
We got more.
It just came in yesterday.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, she used this. Didn't she use this?
Yep, she used the markers and the purple paper on hers.
Okay, and we sold out of these again, and so we got in more yesterday, and I believe Chris is going to be doing a demo
She
with
is.
this.
We need to get her on the calendar because then everybody can see how to color in the butterflies and things.
So this is called You've Been on My Mind, and I call it a telescoping card. I know that's not the correct terminology. I don't really know what it is, but it opens up this way and then this way, and then she colored the butterfly on the card. It was really cute.
So it has a stamp and die in there, which is
And-
kind of unique. Oh,
and
here, show
isn't
the
it-
back.
And isn't it $9.99?
I don't know.
It's pretty inexpensive, whatever it is, and it's got the 2 dies and the whole stamp set, and it's a really good value.
We like it.
Okay, so back in stock, the Spectrum Noir Collector's Edition, and it has, and I'll just
11
let you-
different markers.
yeah, and metallic and pearlized, some blending tools, blending colors, really fun.
Dawn Karen has a newborn great-grandson, 4 days old, and she made one of the pockets for him.
Oh, that's special. Tuck a little note in there from great grandma.
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
really neat.
Love it. Okay,
What
Hero
in the world
Arts.
is this?
It's kind of like a library card, but
It's new.
look at the fun pocket that you
Oh,
can
yes.
stamp and put it in.
You could do your journaling on there. I like that it says overdue.
You could do that for a mom that's overdue.
Do you
We're having a
remember going to get books at the library and how they had the little pocket and the card and they had a little date stamp with a due date and
Look at, I'm going
good
to
old days.
check you out. That's hilarious. But the to from is good. That you can use all year long. Hugs and kisses, a well-deserved hug, a belated gift,
Whatever.
love, friend time. So cute. That's Hero Arts, and we'll have that priced shortly. But you should be able to find that under Hero Arts dies and stamps. Okay. Gosh, where do we go to next? Well, if you're wanting to store all your stamps and dies, the We Are Memory Keepers magnetic. That's the word I'm looking for. Magnetic sheets came back in, and
You gonna open one?
I'm gonna.
While you open, that. Oh, here.
There's the box. We're still waiting on the box.
Yeah,
The box are still
It's on a ship somewhere, maybe.
But this is a brand new product that they just released. It's $15.99, and you get it's a great value. But you get these really neat pockets that you can put in a binder or a box. You get the magnetic sheet, so on the front is your dies, on the back is your stamps, and it slides into the envelopes, and then it closes. So it has
Got
a
a
little
little
tab.
notch there, a little tab.
Yep, and then it does have tabs up here, so you can label them when you're putting them in your box. So I love this. Again, a wonderful value. They sold out the first batch we got in, and then just got in some more. So as soon as the boxes come in, we'll let you know. But in the meantime, if you want to start getting organized, it's a wonderful value. And these are heavy magnet sheets.
Strong ones.
Yeah.
Chris said she got some and she loves them.
Okay, good.
And Wendy Jean says this would be great for junk journals, which I totally agree. That would be
yes.
amazing for junk journals. I got my eye on it. And Mary from Maine made one of Katie's projects also.
Oh.
They'd like to know, Letha wants to know what size those are, Dawn. Do they have a size on the package?
Let's see. It says no, but I will tell you. Let's see. I've got to find.
We have to find a ruler here at a scrapbook store.
Here we go.
So while Dawn's doing that, just another little thing in is the Salutations birthday solids pack. And we were out of that and it's back in stock. That's been a really, really popular.
Okay, so these are 5.5.
The magnets?
The magnetic sheets are 5.5 by 9 and gosh, probably 3/8. Okay.
So 5.5
by what did I say? 9 and 3/8. And then the envelopes themselves are with the tabs like 6 3/4 by about 9 and 3/4 approximately. So there you go.
Very cool. And how many are in the package?
6
get
envelopes and 6 magnetic sheets.
6 envelopes, 6 magnetic sheets. Okay.
All right, and I was pretty excited yesterday when these came in, but we are reloaded. Let's go to this pile first. 6x6 paper pads. So for those of you who love to scrapbook with 6x6 paper pads, and Katie showed us yesterday how to use your 6x6 paper pads to make her little folders, we got in a whole bunch of them. They're not new, but they're good. They're great ones. So this is the flower garden. If you go to paper packs and go to 6x6, you'll find all of these. Flora number 4. And these are all $6.99. And Salutations number 1. So this is going to make really great cards. Craft and Create. So for the sewer or the scrapbooker in your life. Farmer's Market. And I don't know if you can see the colors.
They're sealed.
But some great colors and images for card making. We got Celebrate. Let's Celebrate. A really good birthday.
Right birthday, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then we got Fall. It's Welcome Autumn. Halloween Party. Winter. And these are the new line that just came out for winter from Echo Park and Cartabella. But Welcome Winter in Winter. Back in stock, $6.99. And then we got all these in yesterday. So for those of you who want to be able to store your 6x6 pads, this is only $5.99. And they all fit in here just perfectly. like that. Or we have this super satchel by Art Bin, and we've shown this a number of times.
I think that's a good solution right there, Dawn. I really like that.
We got in more yesterday.
While you're setting that up, TJ got the packet of magnetic sheets and folders, and she said it's a huge bargain.
It is.
We don't know how much it is, but we know it's a bargain.
What, this one?
Yeah.
They're $15.99.
Oh, $15.99.
Yeah,
oh,
they
okay,
are
Dawn.
priced.
Sorry, I didn't know they were priced.
Yep, $15.99. And look at this.
That's what I love right there.
Yep, look at how many 6x6 pads you could get in there. So lots and lots. Okay, and then, well, lucky for us, the, let's see, what size is this one called? The medium tags, the etc. tags are back in stock. And this is what Diane used.
It's perfect because Diane's here today and there's one of her projects. It's a good intro.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So back in stock.
Back in stock.
And those you'll probably find under, let's see, Stampers Anonymous, Tim Holtz, Stampers Anonymous.
And I think it's under Mixed Media Surfaces also.
Yes. Yes.
So those are back in stock. And Dawn, do you want to, should we tell more, remind everybody about our Doodlebug and 49 and Market?
So my two favorite companies are Doodlebug and 49 and Market. And since I'm retiring, we have them on sale this week through Friday. Through Friday at about 11:45 p.m.
Okay.
You can buy Doodlebug and 49 and Market at 25% off.
So there are everything we have in stock that's Doodlebug or 49 and Market is 25% off. And Dawn, could you measure the envelope-y part of that again? And what is that tag size from last year's Halloween project? Ooh. Maggie's project. Do you think it was that size or was it the bigger one?
I think it was the bigger one.
There's one.
That's the one that went horizontal.
There's one bigger than this, and we have that in stock also. And actually, Penny is doing a waterfall album with that bigger one. As soon as we get more in stock, and I think you're going to love that also. Diane went to check on it.
Okay. So these are 6 3/4 inches to the end of the tab. They are 6 1/4 to the end of this, to the end of the envelope, and to where the tab starts, or the little flipper here, is 6 inches. So I hope that helps and answers your questions. And then the magnetic sheets are 5 1/2 by 9 and probably 3/8.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Dawn. And then Mary says, no, the envelopes were bigger, please.
The envelopes were bigger, please.
I don't know what that means, but we do have the etc. tag here. Maybe she means that. And here's the big one. So we can kind of show you the difference between the large tag and here's the medium tag. The medium one, you get 2. Is it 2 in a package or 3? You get 2 in a package. And there's the large one, so you can compare.
And you get 1 in the large one.
And I think everybody's right that it was the bigger one that Katie used.
Maggie, yeah.
Or Maggie, sorry.
Our customers even know. It's hard for us to keep track.
And that plastic containers, the 6x6 have been placed in. Here's the plastic container that Dawn, there's no end of the question there. So I want to, Marie, let us know the rest of your question. And
it's
maybe the measurement.
14 inches long by about 7 1/2 inches wide, if they want to know that.
Okay, and that's pretty handy dandy. Everyone's saying the bigger one for Maggie. So, and Diana asked, Dawn is retiring from Memory Bound, so we're going to miss her a ton. But she's not like moving away out of the country or anything.
Anywhere, I'll still
so
stop
she
in and say
might
hi
see
to
her now and then.
everybody.
Who knows? We hope so. But she is retiring from Memory Bound, and really, this is her last week.
Yes, my last Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it is your last Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we talked about the sale of Doodlebug and 49 and Market, two of Dawn's favorite collections. And then we also, I just want to mention our crop that's coming up in April, April 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. And sign up starts on Thursday at 1 o'clock. If you were here in September at the crop, you can sign up now, and otherwise general sign up is Thursday at 1 o'clock. Okay, and Diana wants to know why you're retiring, Dawn. She said why.
She's old.
She said why with 3 question marks.
Well, I want to spend more time with my grandchildren, and I'm just looking forward to a little bit slower pace and traveling. My husband cannot wait to start traveling.
Those are great reasons.
Yeah, and he is retired, so we are going to start checking off the national parks. That's kind of something we're really excited about, hiking and national parks.
You can take Richard with you.
And she's going to take Diane's husband with her.
Richard with us.
Oh, there you go. That works.
The more the merrier. That's my philosophy.
So we have 2 questions. The name of the hero art stamp and
Look on the back.
how many,
Okay.
does it say?
Library card, stamp and cut XL.
Oh, I like, good name. Library card.
Library card, stamp and cut XL.
And then Dawn, can you estimate how many paper pads will fit in here?
Absolutely.
Dawn's going to
back with you.
she's going to estimate how many fit. Oh, she's going to actually do it. Oh my gosh.
Let's have a contest. How many do you
How many
think?
you can get in there? The problem is if you can get them back out.
Yeah.
All right.
Good morning,
Well,
everybody.
Diane's here. I'm so happy and excited, and you will be too when you see her project that she's going to show us.
Well, how this all came about was we were trying to figure out some quick and easy Valentine projects for everybody. And as I was walking around the store, this popped out at me. It's just a really nice surface. It's a nice size. It's not too big. It's not too little bit bigger than the coasters that we did a couple weeks ago. But this measures, I think it's like 9 by 9.
That kind of sounds familiar.
Is the size of it.
It's $10.99, and
Yep.
it's cool because you can use it either way.
Yep,
It's like a tray.
It is like a tray, or you can use the back side. So for today, I used the back side or the front side, not that part. And then I started walking around, and I knew I wanted to do a quilt look. I'm kind of into that look, using pieces of several different papers. And this is what I came up with. It took me a little bit, but Kelly ordered this paper, and then when I saw this paper, I thought that's
really neat paper.
Does
that have a name?
It does not. It's from American Crafts. I'm not sure. Oh, The Color of Memories? That might be the collection.
Is this online though?
It is.
Miscellaneous brands.
It is.
So if you love the paper and you want some, go online and go to shopping and go to paper, and then there's an area in paper for miscellaneous brands, and it's in there.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm not sure what it's under, but it's my look. It's layered upon layered upon layered, but it's just a single sheet.
It's not very heavy
it's
or
not
anything.
very heavy, and it's only one-sided, which you don't find very often, but I loved the colors. It's got a red rose on it, a pink rose on it, and it was just perfect for what I had envisioned for this project to be. So then I went and found some of the other papers that I liked, and I threw in a wood piece. This is a Christmas paper that I found. It is Authentique Rejoice 10, and we do have a few sheets of that paper left. This is also a Christmas paper, and it is the Vicki Boutin Warm Wishes. It's the back side of the real popular wreath.
So you never know where you're going to find papers.
Nope.
For
And
different holidays.
the colors were perfect, red and pink, and it was kind of collage-y looking already. And then this is just another paper that would be good to add to it. It is the Bella Besties from Bella Boulevard in black, the hearts.
So you could look at your stash and
Yep.
see what you have and put different
Definitely.
things together.
I love putting things together that aren't meant to be put together, but they all come out
That's
looking.
a very good way to put it.
Yeah. This is a Christmas paper too. And it is, I don't know, it's got poinsettias on the back. So go
Looks
to your
like
Christmas
Happy Christmas.
papers and just pull out. I love the red and the black together. And then I used parts of this paper. So this part here is, I just cut this. And then I cut a little corner off down here for this corner.
So this little corner
Yep,
on the bottom she put right up here.
right up here. And I just started cutting. I wanted this paper, I really like this paper to be my main focus, so I decided what size I wanted that and laid that down. And then I just started cutting. This is another paper.
Oh, that's another good classic.
Yeah, this is a great background paper.
Now this, if you flip it over, you'll be surprised. Oh no, this one's the map.
This is
okay.
the different one.
So this is the Family Heirlooms Origins, and you've got a map on the back, and then you've got the words or the text on the other side.
And again, it's got that collage-y look. It's got some sprinkles of pink in it, so it was just like perfect. So always look at the backs of your paper. I use the backs of many papers. They're just great fill-in papers, background papers. So then I just started layering and cutting. I didn't have any rhyme or reason on what size I made these. Like I said, I made this one first. This paper here is this paper, but then I thought I wanted to add some dimension.
So you embossed it.
So I embossed it with any embossing folder. You could do dots, swirls.
What's that one called in your hand? Because that one's really
This
pretty.
one is called Elegant Damask, and it is Echo Park.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. So this would be a great one to have. But I'm sure everybody's got lots of different embossing folders to use. So this is another great idea to just emboss like one section.
Janet
And then-
says it's your superpower, putting papers together like that. Somebody commented about how wonderful and amazing it is, and Janet responded that it's your superpower.
Well, Maggie has taught me a lot. I did have to text Maggie to see if she approved of this. I used the red on the sides. Then I just laid it all out, made sure that I liked the way it looked, and then I used collage medium to put it all down, or you can use matte medium. And I had never bought the collage brush, and I bought one this time, and I love it.
Oh, good.
The medium goes on really, really nice. So what I did is I just covered the whole thing I didn't do each piece. I just covered the whole thing because I had my patterns already laid out and I knew everything matched. So I just covered it all with the collage medium and put my papers down. And then what I did, I let it dry, and I just put it face down and kind of pressed on it.
Right.
And let it dry for probably 15, 20 minutes. And it was perfectly smooth.
Well, it's definitely, I would call it patchwork. It's very random, and I like that about it. It's really neat.
I love that look. So then I took...
And it's not done yet either.
Oh, no.
So
I took my filer and filed around the edge, got all the excess, and there was a little paper hanging over. So these files are awesome.
And these are $1.79 for the Foundation's Decor file. And
this,
they're washable.
Yeah,
I've never
and this
washed mine.
Size is really nice. So
and then she vacuumed.
Yeah. So all you do is go around like this and just do it as much as you want. You can even go into the paper a little if you want that look. You can take off as much as you want. Then I inked with my favorite Gathered Twigs. And I can't remember if I used Worn Lipstick or Barn Door, but either one of these, kind of the pinky red or the red, would be good with these colors too. And a lot of times I use two different colors. I would add the red or the pink first, and then I would add the brown on top. So I just went around each section and really did it quite heavy on the ends, on the sides.
Diane, I love it because Elena said it's another use for the mini vac. Our sanding.
Yep.
So that's so true. I hadn't even thought about it.
Then I wanted to add something else to it, so I went to my ephemera pack, and I think I've shown this before. This is one I've made. It is so nice to be able to flip through and see all of your ephemera all in one spot. So this is my generic one. I have a couple Christmas ones that I've made too. But you can go through here and just start pulling out stuff to add to different projects. So I knew I wanted something up here in this corner. So I went to my flowers section and just started pulling out. Any of these would have worked. And you could add even a few more if you wanted to, but I wanted just something up in that corner. So these are really nice. If you don't have one of these,
Diane will make you one.
No.
That's what Dawn and I got for Christmas, and it was so exciting.
And I did use the Reminisce heavy paper out of the two Elizabeth Craft paper packs that are awesome. And the cover is the size of the paper. The inside pages are a little smaller. And I just sewed, and you can tell my sewing machine is kind of on its last lap, but it works really great. And then I just use vellum. You can use vellum, tracing paper to make your little pockets.
Now, didn't Cindy show us how to make that?
Yes, she did.
So we have a video back, I don't know when, we'll have to look it up. And Cindy Grant showed us how to make those.
But you can see how you can really see all of your ephemera much easier than if it's in a container or it's still in the package.
Mine was still in the packages, and it's not anymore. It's in my book that Diane made me.
So I have it kind of divided out into flowers and butterflies and birds, and I got my bigger ones in the back, and
you can make them any style you want.
You can any size.
Diane's is kind of vintage because a lot of her stuff is vintage in it, and she used these Reminisce books. This is book 3 and book 2. I don't think book 1 is available any longer.
Nope.
And they're asking the name of the wood tray again. So here it is right here. It's the Tim Holtz vignette display panel. And this number right here, the TH94213, you can put that in on our site and it'll come right up. I think Dawn's posting links, but
the clip I have here is the 49 in Market, and these should be on sale. They're great to use
right. They're in the 25% off sale.
Use on projects like this. And then any ephemera, I just buy ephemera packs, which I know Kelly does too.
Yes, I have a problem.
The 49 in Market ephemera packs are awesome. Look at all of that stuff that you get in these ephemera packs. And these two will be on sale
Those
too.
are our last two, by the way, at 49 in Market.
Much left. But if you want some generic ephemera packs, 49 in Market are great because you get a ton of stuff in these.
It's
And
really,
they're just
really
so
cool.
much fun to add to different projects like this. Okay, so back to the project. So I knew I wanted a layered look. And another 49 in Market.
Oh yeah, another
product
favorite of Diane's.
is the square stitched frames. The stitching is already done, and you get, I'm not sure, 6 pieces. And this is, you get frames.
She's going to open it up so
Yep.
we can.
And then you get some solid pieces. So you get some frames. And then you get some solid pieces.
Oh, I did not realize that. I don't think I've opened mine up, but these are like stitched.
Yep. So you get 4 frames and then 2 with their full backgrounds. So I used this. No,
You
not
might have had the
sure.
rectangle ones.
Yes.
But either,
oh yeah, I
either
probably
one is
did.
going to work.
There is a rectangle set too. But anyway, this is where it came. This piece right here, that's where that came from, and
You kind of kept the stitching with your other pieces.
I did,
So it all kind of
and
goes
then
together.
I roughed it up with the tonic.
The distress tool.
Distress
that's
tool,
out of
thank
stock
you.
and unknown availability, but you could use a pair of sharp scissors for
You
now
could,
if you need to.
Yep. So then I just started layering. I cut out. I went
Oh,
back
you
to my
did.
paper, and this frame down here I cut out. Just cut the frame out.
And that is right here along the
Yep.
bottom.
Then I took this piece right here, is this middle piece. So it's got this. Okay, so it looks like it's
Yeah.
like that, like right in there. But I kind of cut it so I would have the violin. I wanted the violin kind of front and center. So that's what I just kind of fussy cut it out, decided which section I wanted, and that's how, and it looks layered. It looks very layered.
It looks more layered than it is.
Yep. and then I sewed around it, and I went around 2 or 3, I think twice, and back stitched because I love that look. Now, if you don't have a sewing machine, another 49 in Market product is the rub-on stitches, and they work awesome.
They work really good, and they
Yes.
come in black or white.
Yes.
And they're normally only $4.99, and you're going to get 2 sheets. One's got the hearts and shapes, and then the stitches. And these would be on sale also.
Yep. Or the set of stamps that came in this morning.
Called
you can use those.
stitches.
Yep. So that's a great set of stamps. So if you don't have a sewing machine or you don't want to get it out, you can use the rub-ons or the stamps.
Not wanting to get it out is the whole thing for me, I think. So, for sure. And Beth says she's late, but Beth, better late than never.
Yep.
And if you're just joining us, we're so lucky because Diane's here with her Valentine project, and she's showing us her process of how she came up with it and got it all made for us.
So again, I wanted to add some more red, so I went to my ephemera album and pulled out just a red tag, and I liked this tag with the twine at the end, so I laid it down and started layering, and that's what I came up with, and then I stitched around it. And I love the black stitching.
I like it too.
Yeah.
It
I
really
usually
stands
use
out.
black. So then my next dilemma was a heart. I had a flat heart there. I had a big heart. I just went back and back and back. And then I decided I wanted the layered look of a heart. So I used the Sizzix, what is this called?
Hearts?
Hearts.
Hearts? It's the framelit hearts.
Yep. And it's got 6 different hearts. So that's a good one. we got this Hero Arts one in, and it's got 10 hearts. It's got a really, really teeny tiny one. And it is called Nesting Hearts Infinity die. The biggest one, well, there's some dimensions. So this is also a great set of hearts. So
Heart dies they're a good basic.
They are. So then I just went to my scrap pieces and started layering, and that's what I came up with. So instead of laying them flat, I kind of glued them down the middle just a little to hold them in place, and then I sewed them.
So those are all, I think you can tell those are all loose. They're
all loose. It gives a lot of depth and dimension to the canvas. So that's how that all came about, and really you can start layering and even adding more ephemera. You can add some red, or just go to your ephemera and start sticking. Then I thought it needed some words, and again I went, and I didn't have any Valentine word stamps, so I went to the Christmas sticker book from Tim Holtz, which I just love because it's got tons and tons of words in it. And I just started flipping through it and finding anything that had to do with hearts or love or kisses or anything like that. And then I would cut it apart if I needed to cut out anything.
So if it was too long, or you just needed a piece of it.
So there's the word heart. You could use that. I just went through and started randomly trying to find anything that had to do with love. These ones came out of the Christmas one, but you can see how I added. There's one there, there's one there, and there, and there. So I thought those were fun. They were the perfect color. They were the perfect size.
Yeah, they are great.
So even though it was Christmas again, I found what I needed. Mm-hmm. And this one I really pieced. I think there were 3 different ones that I pieced for that one. But it worked. So these are a great bargain too. This one happens to be
Is that just the basic clippings?
It is the clippings sticker book. Then we have the metallic one too, but this would be a great one too. It's got black with gold metallic, and then the white with the metallic.
There's heart and soul, and
anything like that.
Beautiful day, love you to the moon and back.
So go to your stash, and if you don't have anything like this, we do have. This one is called the metallic sticker book. And then this one is just the clippings. And I'm not sure where these will be online. Dawn, do you want to make sure that I didn't check to make sure that those are online? But
well,
so
Elena loves how you place the words.
You know, I
have a lot of these resources, Diane. I just need to use them. I have the sticker books, and I need to get them out and use them.
Yep. So these are a couple other things that you could use for ephemera. This one is the worn wallpaper scraps that just came out, I think.
Recently.
In December.
You could do your whole panel with that.
So, definitely. It's got
lots of great
papers
colors.
And the flowers. And then anything like the Tim Holtz ephemera packs. This is a Halloween one, but look at all the
There's
ephemera.
a lot.
You get a ton.
I have that at home too.
So use these on fun projects like this.
I do think that worn wallpaper, you could do your whole.
Yes,
you could. It's got flowers and add some words,
and this would be a great generic one. It wouldn't necessarily have to be Valentine, but if you wanted something, if you had like an old black and white picture,
like a family photo or something,
or of your great grandparents' wedding or something, this paper would be awesome for that. And then just put a single black and white picture.
So Catherine's asking about the red pattern paper, and this one here is from Authentique. We have a few sheets of it left.
And this is online.
It's Rejoice 10.
Yep.
And then the other one, believe it or not, is also Christmas. This is from the Vicki Boutin Warm Wishes collection,
Yep.
the little polka dot one.
And you just don't use the holly at the top.
Yeah, don't use the holly
Or the other side.
unless you're doing a Christmas one.
So you could definitely go to your scrap box. I
See
think
what you
everybody
have.
has a scrap box but me, but
That's so true.
but just start layering things. It was like perfect off of this paper. I just used
That paper was just
It
a gold
was. I
mine,
just
wasn't
loved
it?
Yeah, this is like my new favorite paper. I wish there was more paper like this, but I just cut this piece right here. I wanted that red rose, so I made it work.
Very neat.
Then
Oh, are we going to put it together?
and then I just stuck it on, and there is your finished piece.
Where's my love? Did you?
No, this one doesn't have a love.
But you
Dawn
can show it with
Dawn
the
wants a
love.
They're
love.
out there. They're out there on the table.
No, right here, the black one.
Dawn wants us to see it with her love.
She wanted a big word on it, and I didn't.
See, I think that right there is so pretty. Right there.
Or the silver one that I used on the coaster. You could add that too.
So you could definitely add a big word, or
Yes.
I was going to say a heart, but not a heart because we have a big heart. But what you did with the hearts, Diane, you could do that with stacking stars
Oh,
or
yeah.
flowers
Or
circles.
Just circles.
Lots of cool things.
Yep.
Everybody loves it. It's getting tons of hearts. Hearts for the Valentine project.
Well, it
That's
really,
really
was
cool.
not that hard to do. You just lay out your paper and have fun with your paper.
I think you enjoyed it too.
Find some fun papers that go together and go with it.
And whatever your look might be.
Yep.
So
Yep. And you definitely don't have to ink. You can use Doodlebug. All the Doodlebug
yeah, you could do bright.
petite prints would be awesome for like a little girl's room. You could do their initial on
Mm-hmm.
it. So this is a great size.
You could do a name with these, I think, and hang them up. So this was the vignette display panel from Tim Holtz, and it's $10.99. Diane used, I don't know if you call it the bottom, the back, or whatever. It also is kind of a little tray piece, so you could decorate this side or that side. They're very handy, and they're really $10.99 is not bad at all for a surface like that, a wood surface.
It's a great size.
So Diane, thank you for the wonderful project. The hearts are rolling in. Oh, is that your timer? Her timer just went off, so we got to finish up.
My spam call.
And Dawn was researching a couple things for us.
I have some information. Should I have your? Although they can probably hear me from over here,
Oh, you never know. We want to make sure they can hear you really good.
just to be safe. Thank you. Cindy Grant was here on 2 different days, July 24th and August 7th. And I'm guessing she may have shown her ephemera notebook both of those days. The description kind of makes us think that. So it's either July 24th or August 7th. And she showed her ephemera book and how she put it together. So check back to both of those days. They're both a Saturday.
This one.
And did you show? Yeah, you showed
both
these
Yeah.
clips because those
Yeah.
are really,
Yeah, the
really
clips.
cool.
Well, plus you get, 7 clips in a package. And they're $6.49 regular, and they're 25% off. And Nancy couldn't find the red dot paper, and Diane's checking on that.
Okay, so before we get to that, we have Penny, and it was Penny Gloria helped me put this together. There are
Oh my
49
What?
6x6 paper pads in here. And what we do want to let you know is that this is them upright, but you can put them sideways and then you can fit more. And then Penny also suggested if you take out the dividers, you can fit even more. So There is quite a bit that you can fit in here, but 49 to 51, 52 is a good, if you can lift it.
And they
This
fit.
is pretty heavy.
So do they fit the other direction? If you wanted to put them the other way,
Well,
does
they
the lid
do-
still
they,
close?
They fit that way, but you're gonna not as many.
Oh, so you want to put them sideways.
You want to put them sideways, but you could put theme. You could.
Yeah, I would
divide
do
them
it
up
by theme or brand would be great.
So anyway, thanks for
Thank
asking
you,
that
Dawn,
question.
for filling us in on that.
And I'm going to transfer it.
Okay.
This is a transfer.
All right, transfer to Chris while you're
Okay.
transferring.
So this is under Vicki Booten Warm Wishes, and it's called Holiday Wishes.
So if you typed in holiday wishes or this number, I feel like now I really feel like the Home Shopping Network 340100757. That paper will pop up. It is online. So
I think there's only a few sheets left, so that's that.
okay, what's going on here?
Okay, Chris made an awesome project.
Well, we're going to do a card with this, but then during her video, she showed a box, and I thought, well, why not give a try? So last night I made this box
Oh my gosh!
And
Oh
it's-
my gosh!
Amazing.
using the same die, and I thought it would be adorable too if you did like a bunny rabbit and an Easter egg, you know, because
cute.
it has plenty of room in there.
Oh, you can get lots of candy in there.
Chocolate Easter or Easter bunny.
Oh
in
my
there.
gosh, yeah, chocolate bunny. So anyway, we'll probably be making this too, I assume.
So that's a preview, a sneak
Yes, and they'll let you know when I'm on the schedule.
peek. Yeah, we're getting Chris on the schedule. Her product is here now, so we'll be ready.
But I thought it'd be fun to be able to use it for more than just cards.
Yeah,
And obviously you
I
can make
love
it
that.
shorter if you want. And like I said, I did this last night. Next time I do it, I'm going to move this down a little bit. So it's kind of a,
It's
you
really,
have to
it's
learn,
amazing.
you know.
Chris, you are an engineer. That you have now. The box Chris figured out on her own. She did all of that on just figuring out herself and where to die cut and things like that. So that's triple, double, quadruple amazing.
And I didn't cuss once. So I thought that was really amazing. So, you know, kudos for me on that one.
That is really cool. Super cool. It looks like they're still having trouble finding that Vicki Booten paper, and she typed in the number and it didn't come up.
It's in with all the other ones. That's why they're having.
It's in Christmas.
It's in Warm Wishes under Vicki Booten.
Okay,
But
here's-
there's several.
Ti-
It's set up so it's all the
Oh,
whole line is there. So they have to go. They have to click on it and then go to
Oh, so all the papers are
Yeah.
together under Warm Wishes.
yes.
So if you typed in Warm Wishes or maybe Holiday Wishes, or if you typed in this barcode right here, 71881-374-7714. We're here all day. We're here all day, everybody.
But what she's saying is you click on Warm Wishes, and then when you click on it, you're going to see all of the papers. So it's not
Yeah.
like you're going to
Collection.
see all the papers
Yeah.
at once. You got to click on Warm Wishes and then go to see all
Then
the
the other papers pop up. We're sorry about that. Some of
Yeah.
our product gets loaded like that, and we don't have control over it. We try to not do
Avoid
that if
that.
we can. So, all right. Well, that's Tuesday. That's a
Wow.
wrap. Can we say that's a wrap?
That's a wrap.
Diane, thanks so
Thank you,
much. Your
everybody.
project's so fun. Come on in if you're in the area. Stop in and see it. Tonight we're here till 7, and we'd love to see you. And otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow at 9:30.
Janet's here tomorrow.
Janet's
Oh,
here
it's
with the
a huge
reveal.
day tomorrow.
It's a reveal, a launch party.
Yeah, her Cottage Fields cards kit releases tomorrow.
So-
Amazing. Don't miss out. Don't delay. Because if you delay, you're going to miss the kit.
Oh, this is a good shot of you two sisters right here too. So, anyway,
I'm much younger. Does everybody?
Dawn. Notice how Dawn makes a point to tell everybody she's younger.
Because I am.
So you might wonder about that.
I have
So-
no aches and pains though.
It's eight.
I
There's
don't know
years.
why I have more.
There's years, and there's I don't know, body, whatever. But anyway, thanks again, everyone. Have a wonderful day.